Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today's the day I figured I'd take it a little bit easy. So I'm sitting here at 7:47 p.m. my time. I've only done two videos. Two videos today, and I was like, I did did the gym already today. And I was thinking, man, I might, it's trophy hunting season. We got a couple of days here. There's not going to be much going on. We do have the new Supreme Magnificent Battle coming. That's coming very soon. Right? But, I mean, let's fire something up right here. I do need to do Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, there's some other things. Dragon Quest 7 I never got to. I mean, there's a lot of potential things. This Fatal Frame, I'd love to try that, right? A lot of stuff to do. I actually never did Astrobot. So many games, right? So many games to play. And if you're curious, I mean, we have the new Supreme Magnificent Battle on the 27th. And then I think we might see the next Dokkan Fest on the 29th. I think it'll probably be the 30th, but last couple years they have dropped the Dokkan Fest on the 31st. If the Dokkan Fest drops on the 31st, probably the 29th we see them. If Dokkan Fest drops on the 1st, it's the 30th we probably see them. So, I mean, we're a week away from, like, details and stuff. So, now is the time to relieve yourself of all your negativity towards Dokkan. Oh, the anniversary sucked. It did. And, oh my god, I'm going to complain about every single all day. Maybe take Dokkan out of your mind for a little bit. Refresh yourself. And we'll see if they drop some heat for April Fool's Day. Last year was pretty good, actually. So we'll see if they're good this year. In the meantime, I think a quick little hot take video will be good. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This guy. Yeah. 3 out of 10? Uh-oh. How crazy is this? Phew. I know this guy. Okay. I know. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna cook. Trust me. Phew. What? Dude. In hot take form, that's Super Vegeta doing the thumb. Bro, you better get Vegeta off of here and change that to Super Vegeta pointing at himself, man. That's the energy I'm getting right here. All right, let's see what we got. AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku's the greatest Golden Week. Oh, they're not gonna like this because of Fat Boo is alongside him. Great animations, goated teams, amazing animations again, and a perfect design. Well, it's funny. I would actually argue his design sucked. Yeah, the site's a little broken for today, but, I mean, we could still find him quickly. If I just type in 3 right there, would that work? No. Okay. Hold on. Super Saiyan 3. Let's just do that. And then, because I would actually say, as great as this Goku was, oh yeah, this site is actually not working too good today. Let's do here. Okay. I'm trying to get this point out. This Goku, his design actually fucking sucks, actually. Because, dude, he is so reliant on a Buu Saga ally. For, like, a Dokkan Fest leader, I do, kind of, like, hate this shit. Right? Now, I guess people could say, oh, but you love Majin Vegeta and Angel Goku. True. But, I mean, it's not really that tough to make it work right now. Right? This Goku, I always hated that, but it was one of those things where if you go look at my tier list for 2024, as much as I hated that, this guy, I thought he was, like, the best TR the whole year. I mean, if you really wanted to, like, start talking about, like, Fat Boo and stuff, sure. But, I mean, I don't know. There's other great Golden Week characters. Typically, Golden Week is very good. I think 2025 is a bit of an exception there, where Golden Week wasn't very good. But, like, this is not like a crazy take or anything. This Goku is certainly, if I called him one of the best TURs of all time, is that accurate? I feel like it is, right? I mean, best TURs of all time is a long list. Yeah, look at this. 35, like, a lot of these are probably quotes. Because, I mean, Fat Boo has a monster fan base. Or maybe small but loud fan base. I don't know, something like that. Deborah is a good unit. I mean, if good units are, like, top 5 overall in the game level, yeah. Yeah. I think, like, top 5 overall level in the game is a good unit. I agree. Everyone sane should skip him. Saiyan Day is the next celebration, and it might be Namek. Bro, it's just so funny. Dude. Dude, yeah, Namek themed. How many celebrate? That's the 81st celebration in a row that's going to be Namek themed. A lot of people thought it was going to be Namek. A lot of people were thinking that because of Dokkan Frontier. To be fair, I would love if the next Dokkan Fest is Namek. Nail or Second Form Frieza or maybe like a Piccolo or maybe the Vegeta that fights Final Form Frieza. I think like any of those as the next Dokkan Fest, I'm in. I'm all in. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Sunday might be Namek Goku, so all the We Want Namek Goku people, you better lock in. Well, I do think Namek Goku this year, very likely, but wasn't Sunday. Need more Toriyama drawings adapted into card arts? Oh, I mean, they have done this a million times. This is like, brother, which one of the 50 characters do you want me to pull up for this? This is not new. Another instant one I could go to, right, is a character we're waiting to EZA. Right here, right? Like, yeah. I mean, okay, there are a million of these, but, like, should they keep doing it? Yes. Yes, 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 for sure. For sure. This is a great card art. Gotenks kind of got hoed a little bit. I mean, I know he's in there with Gohan, right, in the LR Gohan art, but, yeah, I guess they did get all three of them in there. And poor Piccolo. Poor Piccolo, too. Alright. What the fuck is that Super Saiyan 3 Goku thread? What the hell? What's going on? Am I... I just... What? Okay. More units should have counters. No, it's not... just quickly, I'll just cut this off right now. It's not that more units should have counters. I mean, they should. But it's that this stupidity should not exist. I'm trying to think of who... Omega. Omega is one. Where's the Ari? Yeah, right here. This stupidity should not exist. The other type. It's... Back in the day, none of this existed, and then they introduced Super 17 into the game, and then there was Ki Blast and Melee. That was it, right? It's like, is the first hit, like, Ki, then it's a Ki Blast. Is it not? Then it's, like, basically Melee. It's kind of like the rules they went with. Then when they did Tech Gogeta, they split it out even further and ruined the whole system. Because so many characters do this undefined bullshit. And it's just like, yeah, like, if there was, like, if all super attacks had an actual fucking typing, and then some characters had counters and stuff, it leads to more engaging, like, fights, right? Of course. Like, I really enjoy myself sometimes when I've got a team of a bunch of tag characters and we can really utilize the tag characters' different mechanics from tagging and stuff, and it's very engaging. And, like, you know, like certain things can make the fight better when you could counter the boss, when the boss could be attack debuffed, right? Like, yeah, I mean, they more units should have counters, but specifically this foolishness is so frustrating. It just makes it, it's just, again, foolishness is what I would call it, right? And a lot of these, like, it's just like, so Sin does like a kick and then it's a Ki Blast. Well, I mean, I don't know, fucker, maybe it's still just a Ki Blast. How about that? You know, same thing with Omega. Oh, he kicks us and then does the Ki Blast. Well, maybe it's just a Ki Blast. Just because he kicks us once, who cares, right? Units like SCR Cooler Tech Broly did have their iconic moments. Wait. I think he means didn't have their iconic moments. Because Broly just tanks the Kamehameha. That would be great, by the way. Like the next Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Because, I mean, we understand what they do now, right? They don't drop, like, all right, we're dropping our next Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. We need to spam everything that he's ever done onto this one card. Because, you know, Dokkan is hoping, I mean, as long as things go well, like, there's going to be a lot more Brolys coming in the future, right? So maybe the next Broly will have that specific moment you're looking for. Same thing with Cooler. We have gone away from Cooler for a long time. Certainly, Cooler is very popular. They could drop another Cooler, and he has his move where he, you know, swims through the Kamehameha, essentially. Of course. And then Broly, the next Broly, maybe he just has a Ki Blast nullification where he just eats that shit. It would be very sick. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we really are just like, this is the Super Saiyan 3 thread, okay. Please reference your Hall of Fame units more often. Actual animation so raw. Is this guy Hall of Fame? This is a little before my time. Like when this guy was really like out there like running shit like crazy. This the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. I got to do a little bit more research. I mean, I don't know. A lot of it was based off of how good you were in like the Broly Dokkan event and shit like that back then, right? Realm of Gods by the end of the year will be a top 3 team. Probably not. Probably not. Just because, well, I'm hoping with luck we're not going to be getting a lot of Realm of Gods characters this year. I hope so. I do hope so. Because I'd rather they wait for Dragon Ball Super Remake. And that's the thing about this. Dragon Ball Super Remake, right? Like think about, oh yeah, it's going to be so good when like the new Vegito Blue comes out. I mean, bro, the future Trunks arc is like June of 2027 or something like that, right? Like, I don't know. That's when we're going to probably see like the future Trunks arc. That shit ain't for quite some time. So, and then, you know, the stuff has to happen in Dokkan or in the show, and then Dokkan will adapt it, right? 11th anniversary is not as bad as people say. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. The overall content we got is good. This is before it went away. Yeah, it's good, but the problem is it all went away. All the units were runnable. That's true. Content did come, but very late. If the pacing was better, it could have been a beloved anniversary. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but it's like... I can't think of a good analogy right now, but it's like... Yeah, man, if my steak dinner had a steak, it would have been good. Like, yeah, no shit, yeah, dude. Like, yeah, if the pacing was good and the characters were good and the content was good, it would have been a good celebration. Yeah. But again, the problem is that I thought a lot of the content was very weak. Very weak. And yeah, pacing was crazy. The Tamagami's data download was shocking to me because that was anniversary. I think one thing, if we're gonna like find in yourself what is the true criticism for 2026 Dokkan so far, there is a true and correct answer. What is the real problem hovering over us? They're being fucking stingy with EZAs is the answer. That's the answer. Deborah had no summonable EZAs. They easily could have done an EZA this week, right here. A lot of people were throwing out the possibility of Super EZA Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. This guy could have gotten his Super EZA this week or some shit, right? This guy came out alongside Super Vegito. He's him and Super Vegito shared the same banner. They came out the same banner, and Super Vegito Super EZA'd 14 months ago. Right, so you know, like this guy could have been right here. Dokkan is being so fucking stingy. Now, I am personally okay. Super EZAs, I kind of count as just like regular EZAs, right? Like if it was a Super EZA right here, that's fine. But like that, they're being way too stingy. I mean, are we gonna be the hamster running on the wheel forever about talking about sub EZAs too? I mean, again, how stingy they are with sub EZAs makes no sense. Oftentimes, you know, like Pan has a banner unit. Do you know who the banner unit is for Pan? It would have been real nice if EZA Pan had access to this character, potentially. But, like, you know, shit like this. Like, this Trunks probably should have just fucking EZA'd with Pan. There's no reason not to. Many times we've seen that before. Like, thank goodness. What you want, and you know, it's funny. One of the most beloved celebrations, the 2022 Cooler movie celebration, Metal Cooler and his 2 banner units EZA'd the same day. AGL Metal Cooler, and then the STR Piccolo, who is great for World Tournament, and then the Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, all EZA'd, boom, 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 right at the same time. Right? Like, so yeah. To me, the main problem has been stingy EZAs this year. Because even, the pacing is so bad. If there was an extra 7 EZAs inserted into the anniversary, that would really, I think, help things. If Deborah's celebration had another EZA, if this LR Majin Vegeta celebration had another EZA, right? I think that, to me, I would identify that as the biggest problem. I know people say about the content going away. I do agree it sucks, but I care way less if they're always just going to replace the content that's going away. So it's like we have a new Supreme Innocent Battle dropping on the 27th, and then that's going away right before Golden Week. But then Golden Week happens and we get another event replacing it. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, I've seen people very upset about the content leaving, which I get, but they're replacing it. So the Easy A's to me is something where it's like, enough. Start dropping Easy A's. Do not trust the whales and private server players who say int blues are good. They run them maxed out with defense 11 equips. I mean, yeah, I mean, all my characters, I mean, okay, sure, fucker, but I mean, I've done 15,000 runs in the Whis event specifically to make my characters good and not bad. So, yeah, dude, that's what I'm here. Bro, I put in the effort to make my characters good, man. Damn. You, the regular player, have them 79% max. Damn, he's calling y'all broke. Even regular players, he's saying you guys are broke bitches. Now, a lot of people could have him rainbowed. Come on. Judge them at that level. Well, yeah. So what you're saying is players should judge him at the level they got him. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me, because I got him rainbowed. So I'll judge him there. Thanks. Super Saiyan 4s are underrated. Maybe. I could be guilty of that, right? Like, if they're underrated, it's because I call Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta fat all the time. And, like, you know, then people... I promise you guys I don't see it as much as y'all say it happens, where I say something, and then, like it's like the flood of locusts spreading across the Dokkan community of people, like, just, you know, like, repeating my opinion. Usually when I don't know, I think it's just the, you know, like... the psychology of, like, the negativity being louder, but I usually just, all right, let's see what people are saying, and it's like, oh, truth, this dummy did this stupid thing, he's this dummy, right? Like, that's what I see. People don't realize that the long content already came. Well, it's gone. It's gone, bro, it's gone. I mean, I do think at least the next Supreme Magnificent Battle stages, I mean, they're 3 phases, so it's, you know, not going to be, you know, wrapping up on turn 3 like you really can against, like, Bio Broly or something. We'll see. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is actually #1 unit in the game. This see some UI and Evolution of Vegeta are tough. They can be immortal all the time. Just play well. Okay, that's kind of like, yeah. I mean, true. But, like, that's, you know, okay. So by that logic, you know, the physical UI Goku, I mean, he's the best unit in the game because he dodges everything. Prove me wrong, right? Like, it's the same thing. Spirit Bomb is pretty... I mean, that character is sick. I usually have them up... I keep seeing people disagree. Like, oh, like, you know, truth... Oh, I don't know what he's doing. They're way too high. But, like, like, when I use them in game, like, it's kind of, like, representing my tier list. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe if they would stop being so good, I'd drop them. I guess I could do that. Jiren fight is so hard, it's fun. The thing about it is it's actually designed well. I know a lot of people wouldn't like to hear that, but it's because they allowed him to be attack debuffed. They added legitimately a lot of strategy to it. Like legit. Because you can attack debuff him, there's a lot of strategy. And then Jiren in phase 2 has 100% defensive ignore, so pretty much have to be dodging him. But he only attacks 6 times every turn, which is very low. So, and you can make good use out of attack breaks, dodging characters. That fight was really well designed, I thought. I feel rewarded for winning in that event, where with 10th anniversary fights I had auto mode on most of the time. Sure. Who is the gassiest of them all? Gassiest. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably say LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. To me, is the worst unit of 2025. I'd love to diss Blue Kaioken more. Because, you know what the biggest thing that bothers me about the character? It probably is in what should be a voiced animation. He's doing so much screaming that isn't voiced. It bothers the shit out of me. But I would probably say Evolution Blue Vegeta would be the worst character of 2025. Because this guy's got dodge, right? Like, this guy's, I mean, I don't know, like, I don't feel like, well, what about, like, hit or sell? I don't know. I don't feel like they're like quite as much of a failure. Cell was really able to do some decent stuff on like the Android 16 team, so STR Ichigo is better than in Aizen. Okay. Yeah, these days, I haven't really enjoyed. I mean, bro, like the soulless slop private server videos, uh, like oh, here's the showcase for the character early. Just, ugh. I just had no enjoyment out of that. If I'm gonna use a private server, it would be for something like this. This is not soulless, right? Which is funny because it's Dokkan Soul is what he calls it. But like I would say this is not so like Golden Freddy. We did a video on Golden Freddy. That was not soulless, right? But like a lot of times doing those private server videos, it just feels it's just that like everyone loves the word slop. That's what that is, slop. I might be interested in doing a video on this. This looks cool, right? I think I did see like it was like a screenshot or something, and I sent it to Iron. Yeah, I sent it to him, and he's like, "Whoa, Ichigo in game" or something like that. I mean, it'd probably take a while to look it up, but whatever. All right, so there's that. About time of Shin getting a Dokkan Fest? Sure. Any character get a Dokkan Fest at this point, right? Like, yeah, like he could get one. Like we're gonna have. So we just dropped LR Majin Vegeta, very good character, and it's Majin Vegeta. You got a little bit of motion. Like the next Dokkan Fest could be something like Supreme Kai or Chi Chi or some shit. Yeah. Will be another. This would be a good way to buff Realm of Gods without touching Dragon Ball Super. Oh, I do like that. Yeah. So we could buff Realm of Gods without touching Dragon Ball Super shit, and just let that simmer until we get to the remake. That'd be good. That would be good. Okay. Yeah, they're fat, I guess. AJL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Still so stupid he didn't get the battle motion, by the way. How the fuck did he not get the battle motion? They'll give it to him because they gave Super Easy Omega one. It's like they're slowly adding them in, but like, damn, like give it to him, man. Miss the legendary fighting events? Dropping a new one would be cool. Gohan legendary event or Cell or something like that would be pretty sick. Broly getting one would be dope. It was like that Battlefield that one year. Right? Like during the Broly movie Worldwide, there was a battlefield where he'd go through all of his fights in a row. It was fun. This is going to be, okay, colder, sure. We need, what is this, Heroes back? Yeah, well, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know. Someone at Shueisha was like, yeah, no, sorry. Sorry. We just want to get rid of cool shit. This is the greatest run ever had. It started with this guy up until Yakon. Yeah, dude. I hated that guy's kit. Right here, this Vegeta. Hated his kit. But he always did well. Every time we ran him, he did fucking good, right? This guy sucked ass. But then, you just ignore GT Possessed Trunks, who's fodder. And then Daima Piccolo is elite. 17 is crazy. Right? Then there's none for New Year's. Then we get to Majin Du, who is very good. Legic is super crazy. Yakon is really good. Yeah, I mean, you'll often see people say, like, oh, Dokkan has fallen off, or it's not as good as it used to be back in the day. Shit like that, right? Usually it's nostalgia. Especially when they talk about, like, 2016 Dokkan. Like, please, dude, come on. But, one thing that modern Dokkan does way better is these types of guys. Now, I mean, Dokkan, for a couple of years, we'll often see, like, a band unit that's super good, right? Like, think about STR Piccolo from the Cooler movie Worldwide, right? But back in the day, no band unit. They were all bad, pretty much. They were just, like, all ass. Physical Gotenks was very good. He was, yeah. And so was Fat Boo's. Evil Boo? Evil Boo was a beast. Evil Boo was good, too. Skinny Boo. I like that in Super Saiyan 4 and the GC will be out of what? Wait, what? Doesn't this... Doesn't this go against what he just said? He's fighting himself in his own hot take thread. Bro, 11 takes. Like, did you hit your head in between the 11 takes, man? Bro hit his head in the time. Like, his ceiling fell on him or something, man. What the hell? Okay. Sure. I guess we're just completely off of them already. Okay. Never trust Dokkan calcs. Well, I've said this before. Dokkan calcs are neutral. You know, it's a sword or whatever, and it's just based upon what the person making the calcs is trying to push, is what it is. Everyone have EGL UI Goku in their top 10. The focus will go defense is the most important thing in the game, and the underrated guy who didn't sell me a run. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what's funny is EGL UI Goku did actually die quite a few times for me during anniversary, but maybe you're rocking if UI sells for you, maybe make sure you're rocking that dodge build. You know what? Maybe Son Goku 1564392 knows ball. Maybe. Oh, okay. My favorite unit of all time. Remember summoning for them with my cousin during a sleepover. Oh, okay. Cool. GT's my favorite DBZ spin-off? Oh, it's not a spin-off. Spin-off is not the correct word there. You say it's a little, yeah, a little underwhelming. I think they're like borderline top 10 right now. They're under, yeah. This is the easy, yeah. It's they are a little underwhelming for sure. They are. I think so. Dokkan's the only game that does Vegeta right. Damn. 9 days later, LR Majin Vegeta was gonna be #1 too. That's crazy. I do like this guy. I do. And then I mean this demon right here. Yeah. Okay, we're talking about AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku again. Sure. His intro OST is the best in the game. Yeah, no, sorry. No. There's many more that are better. Physical Future Gohan, Int UI Goku. The Metal Cooler movie, Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. Their, morale boost transformation theme. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't get better than that, right? Doesn't get better than that. I love Vector, but we gotta do something to him for that. Yeah, people have been doing this for quite a while where they'll just retweet. I guess, like, other people don't have notifications on for, like, Dokkan and stuff. But, they do this all the time where they retweet, right? Like, the old character. Oh, it might be spitting here. Worst premium Goku we've ever gotten. This might be true. This might be true. This guy was designed. You know why this guy was a crime to Dokkan? Well, number one, remember, he was the third fucking base Goku in 4 months, by the way. He was designed for... I somehow missed clicking on that one. Somehow. He was designed for this, by the way. This is why. He was designed for this monstrosity. They want you to use him. I wanted you to use him in here. Look at this foolishness. What was it? You had to go 30 turns? Yeah, Q-Con, man. You had to go, I think, 30 rounds or something like that in here. And that Goku was designed for that. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I was so validating this guy day one. I just want to skip to the next take, honestly. Hating on this guy day one, that's an L, brother. That's an L right there. Easily one of the worst aging Dokkan Fest LRs in the game. No. I don't agree. I mean, you know, I say that. I don't want to agree. But, I mean, in many years, the 10th anniversary LRs, they're the first ones to really, really get cucked halfway through the year and not crazily dominate all year. Like the anniversary Dokkan Fest exclusives. Now, a lot of that had to do with them going from, all right, content is on turn 10 to content is on turn 1, right? That's a lot of why that happened, but, yeah, maybe he is. The only problem, though, is that you could still do a lot of shenanigans, because this character, I mean, if you could use Veku or Gogeta, like, you're probably gonna win. If you get to either of them, right? Like, outside of Festival, this character, I think, like, gaps probably Tech Vegeta. I don't know. It's just, the thing with Tech Vegito is that, like, those first 3 turns, he's much better than Vegeta, but there's no reward at the end of the tunnel. Like, Break the Patara doesn't really do much, and going into Vegito doesn't really do much either. But, like, on the Gogeta side, Vegeta sucks, but as soon as you can go to Goku, you could use Veku, which gives Goku guaranteed dodge and is, you know, a Ghost Usher. And then there's also Gogeta, who is damn near invincible. So, During GDC, LRTN was better than 10th anniversary. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, TM was quite good in what was the hardest fight in the game. The Goku Black and Zamasu. I mean, Tech Vegito is probably a little bit better than a lot of people give him credit for in there, but TM was crazy, yeah. Dude, we're at 30, man. How long, bro, how long does this go? 30? Bro, they just be adding and adding and adding for days. Look at this. What in the hell is this? 41? Get me a YouTube video from The Truth, and I'm doing a custom Toto unit in Dokkan. I'm interested in that. Yeah, actually. That could be a fun video. I love that. I love clapping. Guys, we like clapping, right? Oh, look, he's kind of got, like, what is this? He's, like, already worked on it? Like, this is, damn, my animation, like, you know, wording. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do a custom Toto video. That sounds fun. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go from bottom up now. Did Unk snap? I've snapped, I think. He might be back. Okay, we're moving on. Type meta was more fun than categories. I miss when teams look like this. So Miyamatsu, Nano, there's Goresh, Diddy, Iron Cane, there's like a skeleton, Slay, and then Blue Kaioken Goku, except fat version, okay. I don't like the idea of Super Saiyan 4s. Bro, how much backtracking are you doing on the Super Saiyan 4s, bruh? We already got the Festival Killers like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and the Broly. Oh, this is before Amatsu. He's gone. Amatsu's gone. Okay. The reason they don't do this, it's obvious, is just because they go, we could, or we could just apply it to a new character and we'll just sell that character. That's why. That's why. Imagine the only content for a week is super easy int boo. And you're stuck with that 140p animations. Well, that's better than the content for the week is no easy at all. I'll take that. I don't like STR Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Okay. I mean, he's still like top 5. Having a bad easy or not having a team on easy. Oh, He was quite good, yeah. Full power freeze, I think so. AGL UI Goku is ridiculous, yeah. They did way too good with him. This character. I am on my hands and knees, Geppy, please make this guy just like so crazy. This is one of those characters, it doesn't matter if he's bad or good, people are gonna call him good. So I'm just on my knees praying he's actually good. We love Goma. All right, we're done. We're done. This was fun. Oh, this is him getting owned by every single I gotcha. Oh, this is on the Bojack Gohan EZ8? Okay. I see. Help me, Goten. All right, enough. This was a fun one, though. I might do a hot take video here or there over the next couple of days. We'll see. You know what? We'll see.